Do not be stuck with just not related to engaging or disengaging either. Go on beyond engaging or disengaging. This will be the purification of the emptiness. This is the great compassion. Some people still circling within the conclusion within itself is not yet proceeding fully. The essence is the conclusion that purifies itself, discarding itself. The conclusion is not about taking in itself. That's the true essence of itself. Then it will turn into the purification without traces, without limits accordingly. Let's not be stuck with just attachment or non-attachment. It is the boundless. It's impossible to be limited with any certain extent, with just being empty or not. The boundless. It has to go beyond having meanings as being empty or not. It has to be beyond the opinions as being empty or not. It has to be beyond the knowing as being empty or not already. That which is boundless is not limited with just knowing or not knowing at all. It's beyond knowing and not knowing already. It is beyond knowing and not knowing. That is the boundless. Knowing and not knowing is still limited. Therefore, that which has nothing to do with attachment or non-attachment is not limited with just that. It is the purification for samsara without traces, without limits. Make a conclusion well. This is upgraded already for you. So much so that it's beyond upgrading already. Until Luang Po is still sick continuously. Luang Po is still coughing, still loving. The coughing still loving Luang Po. Whenever the I not loving you, the I is not with you, that's it, it's nice. Proceed simultaneously all at once, that which is boundless. Beyond knowing and not knowing, beyond the idea about being empty or not, the feeling of being empty or not, beyond attachment and non-attachment, relating and not relating, beyond it instantly, beyond being deluded or not right away. Being deluded and not is still limited. That which has nothing to do with being deluded or not, that which is boundless has nothing to do with being deluded or not, is not limited, only there. Being deluded and not is still an opinions and meanings, is the fixation. All things doesn't have any meanings. No meanings as it is, whether it is being deluded or not. No meanings has no meaning as no meanings either. The education is leading towards the forest of delaying only, circling with opinions and meanings, fabrication of opinions and meanings delusively. This is just entering the forest of delaying with opinions and meanings. The true origin has no meaning as the meaninglessness itself. The true origin doesn't exist. Proceed instantly, without limit. That which has nothing to do with attachment or non-attachment. Proceed without limits towards that which has nothing to do with engaging or disengaging. That which has nothing to do with relating or not relating proceeded in a way that has no limits. This will turn into the purification of the emptiness simultaneously, automatically. Later on, whenever you use terminologies or not for the conclusion, it will be always the essence that has no limits, always purifying through the emptiness. The essence that has no limits at all times, not to be limited to certain extents at all, right away. Whether you use the conclusion with terminologies or not, let there always be the essence. Beyond engaging and disengaging. Otherwise, it's gonna be limited with just dropping temporarily, particularly for the extinction. Not related to both attachment and non-attachment fully. Keep it fully, so that it will not be just limited with knowing and seeing normally. Let's purify simultaneously for the common looking, seeing and knowing beyond it. Proceed simultaneously with the existing knower and seer. There will be auto-purification. Let's make a conclusion at the same time with the existence. It will be there in a way with the purification. It's not like stopping the seer and the knower and looker. It's not like that. Just stopping the stopping itself. It's not like don't there be this or that. Make a conclusion at the same time as the seer and knower that is already there. Not related to both relating and not relating. It will be beyond the seer and the knower that is already there. It will be automatic. If it's already opening with everything, that which has nothing to do with the non-attachment, when you use as a reminder, it will become a power. It's called samabat. Power to purify through the extinction and the emptiness. There will be this power. Everything has nothing to do with engaging and disengaging. Proceed like this. Make a conclusion to purify at the same time. It will be the system of Nirodha in the way of blessing, with power to purify through the extinction. Everything is proceeded in a way of that which has nothing to do with engaging or disengaging. This is the power of Nirodha, the extinction, the natural extinction. It will affect samsara in a way that is greatly, to help greatly for samsara. This is not like proceeding in the way that has the identity, proceeding in the way that is drifting in the air. That which has nothing to do with engaging or disengaging. It is the conclusion of the purification of the extinction, which cannot be lack of. Purify in the way that is boundless, without limits, through the extinction and the emptiness. So make a conclusion to purify at the same time, keeping you out from drifting and restless with the desire. That which has nothing to do with attachment or non-attachment. Whenever you think of the mighty force of purifying through the extinction will be clear. And it is clear within itself. The purification of the extinction will be clear and is possible to realize it as well. No matter how it is boundless, just not related to attachment or non-attachment, which is the purification of the extinction of Nirodha. Looking near or far and how wide it is, just not related to attachment or non-attachment. It will be clear in the purifying through the extinction, not proceeding with something that is proceeding. This is just the thought that is proceeded with the essence, with the purification of the extinction. The background of the thought is proceeded with the purification of the extinction, not just proceeding. Once there is no limit, not related to attachment and non-attachment, it will purify without limits simultaneously at the same time. It is not like no limits, but there is something that is proceeded and lifting in the air with identity, and then creating something with doubt and hesitation, questioning oneself as it is okay or not. That which has nothing to do with engaging and disengaging, proceeded with that which is boundless. Proceeded with everything. Everything has nothing to do with relating and not relating. Like this is clear in purifying through the extinction. Being clear with the great compassion. Be well with this so that there is no obscure here. Some people still unclear, not yet fluent with the great compassion. Otherwise, they will not asking Luang Po this and that. Right now, it has to be no more questions. The essence of cutting deluded knowing, everything has been solved already. No more question mark. However, it is boundless. Proceed in the way that has nothing to do with attachment and non-attachment. It's not like something is proceeding. Like this, it will purify through the extinction and the emptiness in the way that is no limit. Proceed with everything, nothing to do with engaging and disengaging simultaneously. Don't aim towards blessing just the humans or the beings. Proceed simultaneously with the physical world and samsara through the purification of the extinction simultaneously. That which has nothing to do with attachment and non-attachment proceeded simultaneously with everything. nothing to do with attachment and non-attachments altogether.